welcome to the beginning of session 5. So, I'm recording this video on Monday. Tonight we will get the prompt at 7 p.m. This is the link. Feel free to go there and be a part of it. If you don't go there, that's fine. You'll find out here tomorrow on Tuesday. Also, you can look at the previous competitions. Right now, the only thing I have in Schoology is the post-production project. That's the blog post. You're going to reflect on that on Monday, turn in the scored rubric. That's it. We are in the process of building the schedule for film, game, and rock. So these are proposals, and also I have not updated the session 5 tracking sheet. We're going to modify some of the things there. You're also going to see some differences that came through working with all the stuff we got. This is all the feedback that I got from you and from the advisory members about how to run the class more efficiently for session 5. I'm in the process of processing that. There's a lot of good data. So just know that what we're starting with is that we'll have a 1 to 3 minute buffer after the bell rings for you to settle in and get going with your teams. I will take attendance at that time, and then you'll get started on things. I have put a copy of the schedule on the desks so you can take a look at it, so you can start thinking about it. And you will have the pre-production material due this week. So a lot of these things will still be due. It's just we're modifying a few things. So each class will have their versions of it. GDD for game design, the documents you can see here for film that we normally do, script, plot diagram, etc. And in School of Rock, we're starting to think about what elements you want to put into a composition, both in lyrics, music, instrumentation, etc., etc. So more on that this week. Also, I will be gone Thursday and Friday at a CTE conference. So you're going to continue working on this material throughout the week. And then next week on Monday, you're going to sit down with me and show me what you have, and we are going to fine-tune the plan together. And so the intention is that for each class, when we look at the schedule, each individual group is going to sit down with me as maybe executive producer and say, okay, does this make sense? What's your plan? And you're going to tell me things, and then we're going to fine tune and tweak the schedule customized to what you're trying to accomplish. I'm very excited about that. And that means this week, get all your planning, organizing material out of the way as much as possible, so that next week we can start moving from pre-production, finishing that stuff up, and then moving into production as soon as possible. And just a reminder, if I go back here and you look at the session calendar, we do have to keep in mind that you will have a solid version by the first week of April. Then we go to spring break, and you come back and you're going to get feedback from the advisory committee on your game, film, or your composition from rock. So we are going to hit it right away and get things organized and have the best session ever. All right, that's it.